Exclusive, Prince Harry and Brooklyn Beckham need to keep reconciliation attempts with their families private, according to an expert. Prince Harry and Brooklyn Beckham's relationship with their families have come under even more scrutiny than usual in the past week. On Friday, May 2, Harry admitted he would like to reconcile with his father King Charles in his bombshell BBC interview, stating he doesn't know how much longer my father has. Meanwhile, Brooklyn, 26, and his wife, Nicola Peltz, 30, did not attend his dad David's star-studded 50th birthday event on Saturday, May 3, as stories of a rift in the picture-perfect first family of football and fashion circulate. In light of these developments, family therapist Diana Parkinson, who has 37 years' experience in her field, exclusively told Express.co.uk that both families will need to work to heal their rifts. However, she has stressed it must be done in private. The similarity between the royal family and the Beckhams is their lives are poured over, publicly, in minute detail. Both families have brought their children up in the full glare of the media. The royal family have not had a choice, she said. But the Beckhams have chosen to make their family a brand for public consumption. The Beckhams seem to want to present themselves as a united family, but 3 of their offspring are now adults and should be enabled to lead their own lives. The royal family and brand Beckham, both families need to learn to really understand and know one another, in private. These relationships are precious, irreplaceable, and must surely be healed. True, loving relationships are built on trust and have no need to be publicized or explained to anyone outside the family circle. Any relationship which exists on publicity has nothing to do with love. King Charles, William and Harry must find a way forward to heal their rift. David and Brooklyn Beckham must also find a way forward to heal their rift, she said. Diana acknowledges Harry's situation is slightly different as there are children involved and there was less choice about having a public profile. However, she is deeply critical of Victoria and David's decision to make their children's lives such public property. They are so obsessed with putting their lives out there that for all we know this could even be a publicity stunt, she pointed out. Living their lives so publicly has created a very unhealthy environment, and it means that when you put everything out there, sometimes things you don't want out there will be made public also. Such as this current situation, she said. If they want to resolve things with Brooklyn, they really need to do it privately and try and regain some sense of a normal family unit. I work with a lot of people going through similar estrangements, but they are doing it privately and not sharing the minute of their issues with the world. I would suggest they sit down and talk with Brooklyn privately, ideally with a therapist present who is a neutral party, she said. Acknowledging Harry's situation is trickier, she also advised privacy when attempting a reconciliation rather than giving more interviews. They need to take some time to just be with each other without having to tell the world or publicize something. They should not use any reconciliation as another publicity opportunity. It is hard because they have made a lot of money living their lives this way, but you can't have normal relationships when you are using them in this way, she said.